Hey, what is going on, fellow throwers? My name is Daniel. Welcome to the Disc Download, a show where we take a closer look at some of my favorite plastic circles. Today, we're checking out a brand new disc from Discraft, the Swarm. Originally released in 2024 at the PDGA Champions Cup, the Swarm is an overstable mid-range that's described as a more overstable version of the Buzz OS, which is already an overstable version of the popular Buzz. Now, since the Swarm was just recently released, certain information such as flight numbers are not yet known. However, Discraft has made it known that their professional players were looking for a more overstable mid-range, and thus the Swarm was created. Now, I'm personally a huge fan of the name, and I'm really glad they didn't call it the Buzz OS. When comparing the Swarm to the aforementioned Buzz and Buzz OS, it's very clear that this new mold is pure beef. Throwing the Swarm with a flat release, it almost immediately begins to fight out and fade to the ground. I found a lot more success when releasing it with a heavy Anheuser angle and allowing the disc to glide through a full S-curved line. Despite its overstability, the Swarm does have an immense amount of glide and control, allowing for unique shot shapes that may be harder to recreate with an overstable fairway. Additionally, the Swarm comes with a comfortable grip and speed control you would expect from a mid-range. This now marks the third time in recent history that Discraft has taken one of their overstable molds and made it even more overstable. When I asked Discraft about developing more overstable versions of already overstable molds, Team Discraft manager Bob Giulio had this to say: "A lot of our molds we make are based on fan or player feedback. When we asked our players what they needed, this type of disc was quickly something our players said they all had an immediate use for." The Swarm definitely delivers as being a reliably overstable mid-range, while Discraft continues to stand out amongst its competitors when it comes to developing new molds based on fan and player feedback. Overall, professional players get an overstable mid-range that they can immediately put to use on tour, while amateurs get a fun disc to throw that they can trust will do exactly what it's marketed to do. That's it for this download. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Cheers.